It's important to follow the folklores and the tales. Just as simple as tattooing the eye last of the subject matter gives it its soul. My name is Jeremy Bolding, and I'm a tattoo artist at Magic Power Tattoo in West Hartford, Connecticut. My apprenticeship was easier compared to other people's. The biggest obstacle during my apprenticeship was mostly time management and the competition among other apprentices. You almost have to turn it into a competitive state and just try to work harder than everybody else. My experience with my first tattoo was a nightmare. It took me about 3 hours to do, and it should have taken me 45 minutes if I was experienced. The Japanese style is what I've landed on for what I like to do for tattooing and art in general at this point in my life. The way I draw a Japanese tattoo correctly from what I've learned and read is you want to make it as flat as possible with no shading, shape, or 3-dimension to it, because the reference that you use is all based off of flat woodblock prints. My favorite subject matter to tattoo is the dragon most commonly. You can fill up space in a tattoo with it, and there's no way to redraw the same one twice or do it the same way. You can manipulate it and shape it to whatever form you want. The mythology behind the dragon has multiple stories that just utilize the dragon as a character in the storyline, but the representation for it can be anything from powerful to courage to strength to transformation and guidance. Advice I would give to a younger version of myself would be to work harder while you can and read and spend more time studying while you have the time to be able to do it, because once you get older, your life's just going to fill up with more distractions. My career goals going forward are doing more large-scale tattoos. Besides just arms, I want to do full back pieces to bodysuits eventually. From where I started in comparison to now, I feel like there's just growth. There's less hiccups, but also my focus is more honed in to what I want to do now instead of trying to figure it out and work at the same time. For me, putting my style of Japanese tattoos on people I'm grateful for it. It drives me to work harder, to improve on it, to get better and better.